Now.
Yeah,
Yep.
just let him talk.
Yep. You got the solo layout right now. Or,
Ashe, peace and benediction.
or, yeah.
Peace, man.
Hey,
Is
I'm
this
out.
on
We
my
live in
channel, y'all?
peace,
Mathematic
man.
Park.
Yo,
So,
is this
Yep.
on my channel?
see, we got the
We'll find
elders
out in a
out
minute.
here.
Hook it up so
Right.
it's on my
I'm in,
channel.
Right.
I'm in the center of the park. We're
All
gonna
right.
do a
Let me see.
walkthrough.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
And
Let me get my mouse.
you know,
Yep.
I came late in the game, and nigga had to work. You know, because we do this for free, so we still got to pay the bills. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But
Right.
if we can get
Right.
paid, then you know what I'm saying, we can we can do this full time and give you better, more exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the news van
Right.
already. We just need,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? We need the capital. You know what I'm saying? So but
Right.
I'm gonna walk over here to this bridge. You know what I'm saying? To the stage rather. But it's our bridge because
Yo, man,
after we go to the stage, we're gonna go in.
put
But
this shit on
part of
my
my
channel, yo.
Yep.
Yo, put this
Yep.
shit on
It's
my
on your
channel.
channel right now. You live. You live.
All right.
let me plug you on there. Hold up.
Or, yeah.
Let me
Yeah. I
go
got him
see.
on there already. We in
No,
the
you
house like
on?
a kitchen.
Yeah, you on? You on?
Yeah. I know. I just already did it. I hooked it
You
up.
on there?
You
I
live.
see it.
There's
I
some
see it.
there's some chocolate heaven out
Yep.
here. God
Yo,
damn.
Right.
you gotta put one of them shorties on
Uh.
there so I can bag real quick.
Wowzers. See you already. Hey. What's
This
going on,
is
Black
a little bit
Ace
of
Bam?
everything. Some moringa, sea moss, uh, jackfruit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
No, a little
Man.
bit. No, but you can't mix that
Was
stuff.
good with the folks.
Chocolate heaven
Right.
out here.
Right.
God
Right.
damn. God damn. So I'm walking over here to the stage. Pardon my audio. It's about to get loud. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. For sure.
But we're gonna go in on some
And tell
things
them where you at. Tell them
for
where you at though.
Juneteenth,
Where you
aka
at?
White Verification Day. Why is it
Right.
White Verification Day? Hold that thought while we
Right.
walk over. What's going on?
Right. And what
Sometimes I
city
get
are you
stopped. I
in?
might get stopped and asked for a photo op. That happens sometimes.
Right. Righteous. Righteous. Peace and blessings, sir. Man. And what city are you in right now? Righteous. Righteous. Yeah. Look at that, y'all.
That
What we
music loud
missing?
as shit, yo.
Hell yeah. It's good. Look, we out here in Cali. Look. Loving it. What's up? Peace, brother. Peace, brother.
First of all, we got half a Philly out here. I can see people from here to Market Street.
Right.
Chuck D.
Right around the corner.
Sound like
I want
Right.
to just tell y'all to give your own selves a hands of applause. We out here, we out here, to existence. And then once y'all, give yourselves a round of applause. You know what I mean?
Right.
We know how to do this around peace and love and Philly. This is the city of brotherly
Right.
love. Tough to figure out for 32 years. We took y'all
Right.
around the world on our back. And now we back. Brand new album coming out. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all.
Right.
Okay.
Woo. Man. Deep.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. Real rap.
man, we live.
Motivational speaker.
Oh, the video got stuck.
Oh, it's gonna get back on. I can still hear it.
Oh man, he don't know.
Oh yeah, you'll see.
He don't know. He don't know it froze.
So, I know. Hold up. Let me see.
We all want to everybody watch, but they say they rocking us.
What's up with you, Foger?
What's up with our people? Why we mean love and treat each other so equal? Every little thing.
There we go. There we go.
All right, we back.
Get the full effect.
Yeah.
Back. For sure. Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
mad I'm not
solo.
out there, yo. I'm mad I'm not out there. I should go out there right on this live
Why?
stream.
Yep, you might as
I
well.
don't do crowds, man.
Give him the solo. Yeah, for sure. That's a black one right there.
But Philly is the most woke city in America, though.
That's what one would want to think. That's what one would want to think.
I promise you.
You got to come out here. You got to come to Cali, and then you get, you might be able to make your analyzation. You can analyze that.
My
It
nigga,
may change your mind.
you been over here yet?
Of course. Of course. Yeah.
We got a big conscious community just in this one city, yo.
I know. Hey, I remember when Black and Nobel was on Erie. You feel me?
Yeah, that's just a small part of it, though. It's like,
Yeah. No. Hold on, let's listen to what they got going. We're gonna catch up like French fry toppings after this.
Dodging photo ops. I'm dodging photo ops.
Photo op. For sure. Rory. For surely. Pope and ENT. Red Pill Rescue. Reese from Philly.
All right.
What's good with you?
You know what I'm saying? Pardon my audio. Check your head
Hey,
out here.
Akasha, Black Power, what's going on? Keystone Tech. Yeah.
I'm about to tell Walt to stop one of them shorties out there, man.
Goddamn, yeah, I
Oh,
seen it.
nah.
Goddamn shit.
Let me know if you see my
Man,
ex-wife
sign
out
up
there,
for
yo.
both times.
I asked you
No,
what's her name. She
we will
said,
not let you know that.
Goddamn shit. That was
Hey.
her name. Goddamn shit.
Hey, Walt,
First name, goddamn, last name, shit.
let me know if you see
Where's
my
this
ex-wife
event at?
out there,
It's in
yo.
Philly. No, we're not going to
Alright.
let you know if your ex-wife is out there.
I fucked up.
We can't.
All right, so
No.
so you
Against
we
the law.
gotta lay out. Yeah, let me get all the way up to the front. You know what I mean? I'll be acting like I got
Right.
a fake press conference, and I should be working and shit.
Beast
You gotta
Spirit,
find a
that's all you
statue
see
or
that
something.
reach-
You gotta find a.
Listen, I got like a little keychain joint. I just press pass when I get in.
You gotta
But
find
I'm
a
going
hot.
back over here, away from the jibber jabber, so we can drop some science. And while all of this is
Yeah,
a
I'm out
fucking
here.
lie, why is all this
Right.
a lie?
Right.
I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
telling you. I've been telling you that all this
Where
is a
y'all
lie.
at?
Just the lie that we've been telling ourselves, just like in Game of Thrones, when Littlefinger was telling
Right.
the eunuch bull. It's just a lie that we tell ourselves, force feed ourselves to believe it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's two things that
Right.
we
He
need to
said that we tell each other over and over and over until we forget that it's a lie.
right. Yeah, so all of these people have told this shit to themselves
Yeah, I'm out in Cali.
over and over again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until they forgot that it's a fucking lie. Because at one point in time, we
Right.
knew this was a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he also said some
Right.
of them try to climb the ladder and fall. They cling to
But
the
those-
gods
those-
or love or money. The fall breaks them. Only the climb is real. The ladder is all there is.
Only those boots are real too. God damn. Them boots will stomp you to the upside down. God damn.
Believing in that parallel universe.
And weather like this is uncalled for. All right, so we gotta find a perch. We gotta find a perch
Right.
that the eagle can swoop down on.
You gotta find somewhere that's high up, yo, so you can look down on everybody like a
It's
statue.
nowhere that's high up out here. Everything is flat land, but it's
Ain't no
not a flat-
statues out there? It ain't no
You know,
statues out
Man, you
there.
finna tell him to climb on the statue. He gonna tell him to climb on the statue.
human
You finna go to
trafficking is
jail.
real.
That's it.
Human trafficking is
Hey,
real.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
Nigga.
saying?
Right.
Wow.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, but it's a serious. That's a
Hey, for
serious thing.
sure. Look.
That's a serious thing that we're gonna get to in a minute. We got a litany of things to discuss. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why is all this a fucking lie?
Right.
You know, does
Right.
anybody come up with any bright ideas? Any riddles for Batman? Any
Oh yeah.
Are we ready to riddle Batman? I'm not Batman,
Right.
but I'm just saying. You know, because Batman's
At
a
the
pussy.
end of this,
I was told earlier in the week by John Cena personally that Batman is a pussy. And I told John Cena, I said, well, if Batman is a pussy, then God is too. Ashe, peace and benedictions. Now
Damn.
this is the restart of the stream.
God
And
damn.
we're gonna go in on why all of this shit is the fucking lie. So as soon as I
mannerism.
fuck with Sister Bessie and sit my ass down. I seen Sister Bessie out here. Shout out to Sister Bessie, got the radio show. She told me she had 1 million people on the stream the
Damn.
other day. And this is the lady
Nice.
who I showed her how to get on Instagram, and I helped her make her first post on Instagram. And she's never shouted me out on the
Nice.
radio. But that's another can of worms. Shout out to Sister Bessie, man.
Hey,
We
look,
gonna
I'm
get on
finna
the
give you.
radio show and
Right.
bomb
Right.
her.
Look,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
for sure. Look, I'm finna give you the solo layout.
I said that to her, and she said, "Okay, I'm gonna invite you on the radio show, and you can do a set." I see the Black and Nobel
Right.
over there. Black, that's
Okay.
well, that's Phil and Nobel. Shout out to Phil and Nobel. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But you know, the eagle has landed. You know what I'm saying? We just
Right.
found a person
Right.
here. I shake peace and benedictions. I got my green shit, the
Yes, sir.
smoothie. I got my repair ration
Yep.
shirt on because you know how
Right.
black people like to talk about repair rations. You know, around this time of
Right.
year. You know what I'm saying? See, I
Right.
broke the word down because a lot of y'all can't eat steak. So you know, when you gotta feed a baby steak, you gotta chop it up in little cubes. So chop it up as repair rations. Y'all keep talking about reparations, but it's repair rations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you're really asking for, because you can't repair the damage, just like you can't repair the mitochondrial damage of this black seed that motherfuckers is getting. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother
Yes.
can of worms.
Exactly.
We got a lot of things
Man.
to discuss. You know,
Keep the jaw still,
Right.
yo.
Right.
I'm putting my perks down, man. Hold on.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I thought you was
Yeah,
wilding.
my shit was a little, you know what I'm saying, fucked up. I gotta straighten him up because I was being a bootleg drone. Y'all like my drone footage?
Yeah. Hook it up so that
Oh, yeah.
everybody's behind
What's
you,
up?
though. Hook it up so
my
the people
bootleg
are behind you.
drone footage. Listen,
Hey,
I got,
Walt.
look, all the
Look.
good seats taken.
Listen, hook it up so that
Here's
the
what it
people
is.
are behind you. You heard me? Hook it up so that the people are behind you.
Look, all the good seats are taken. This is the best we got right now. And I'm not sitting sideways,
Yep.
so it is what it is. You know
Oh,
what
all
I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
It's
Y'all
the
finna
best.
sit
This the best part
cross-legged.
of
Y'all
sitting out.
gonna get
So there it is.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. For sure. For sure.
Man, I'm like
Man,
right
peace-
at
peace from California.
Yo, we got a couple heads up in here, yo. Shout out to B Sparrow Talk.
Shout out to everybody celebrating White Verification Day, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got a couple
Right.
heads up in here.
Because you know how black people got to give
Cool.
verification from white people before some shit is true.
Look
Right?
at the chat, yo.
Right.
Look at the chat. We got a couple heads up in here.
I know. I see.
Shout out
I
to
see.
everybody in the
Kasha.
chat. Shout out to everybody in the
Yep.
chat, man. Shout out to everybody
B
tapping
Sparrow
in
Talk.
and making
For
niggas
sure.
tap out. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But
We tap in to make other people tap out. For sure.
let's get into
Man, it's
let's get into Eggheads live. You know what I'm saying? About
Right.
this situation that we got going on right here. Now, let's get right to the point. You know, a lot of people is talking about you know, this whole holiday, right? And I want
Right.
to point out that I wanted to name the title of this shit Black Father's Day 2022. You know what I'm saying? We threw the Juneteenth in there just as a clickbait, you know what I mean? But it's Black Father's Day,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So shout out to
Right.
Black Fathers
Right.
worldwide. You know, that's what we really should be hype about. That
Global.
you know, we have a Black national holiday on Father's Day. But you know, in all reality, we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, and we're gonna talk about how
Right.
this is fiction. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
the word emancipate means to transfer ownership. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And a proclamation
Right.
is an announcement. Like if I proclaim something, right? So
Right.
when
Right.
somebody tells you that you're free, they either didn't know or they're a fucking liar. Either one
Right.
is unacceptable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is why you gotta
Both
fuck
of
with
which.
niggas like us. You gotta fuck with the team right here. People who are do their
Righteous.
due diligence to make sure that you get the right information and not just tell you what you want to
Correct.
hear. Because so just like
Right.
we've heard from some of our contemporaries out here that know the truth, they say that they can't unplug people because it'll cause a disruption. But the
Hey, good morning
false
from the
reality
Philippines.
is causing a greater disruption than anything that we could disrupt. So if I come and kick
Right.
the cord out the video game, yeah, the video
Right.
game might go off.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
the high
real
score might
quick,
not be
y'all.
saved.
Real quick, y'all. Shout outs to Yenny Amodia. That's the channel I'm gonna be singing on once I get my computer straight. That's the channel I told y'all about. They
Right.
be singing and shit overseas.
Oh, y'all singing?
Yeah. Hey,
Listen,
that,
I ain't get a
I
chance
used to
what's
be
up.
yet.
in the church choir. I used to be in the church choir. I can hear some vocals.
Yeah, so we got
Who's
to
that?
get in the
Yenny
studio when everything
Amodia?
get right. Hold on,
I
we
used to
gotta
lip
get.
sing in the church choir.
Hang
But
on.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hey.
But
Can
Hey,
y'all
you know,
hear me?
Yenny
let's open up this discussion.
Yep, I can hear
You
you.
know, about
Right.
this phrase that we keep hearing, Emancipation
Right.
Proclamation, because you know, like just like Kevin Hart said, say it with your chest. Just like James Brown said, what it is what it is. So we need to call shit
Right.
what it is. You know, so we
Right.
free, then call it free. Don't give me
Right.
fancy jargon like emancipate, because guess what? A nigga like me, I'm gonna go find out what that word means. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're like,
Right.
I'm gonna go find out what that word means. And when you go and do your own due diligence and simply go and find the etymology of the word emancipate, right? The word emancipate
Right.
means to transfer ownership, literally from one hand to the other. So meaning that
Right.
it never leaves under my control. It's just like if I just
Right.
decided to switch hands and put my blunt in this hand and the lighter in this hand, it's still under my control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, you know
So-
what? You're the manager of my company now. Right. I still own it, but you can run things. And in
And
that
even if
too,
this was-
I mean,
and even if this was about freedom, understand that the story, they don't tell you the full part of the story. The story is that black soldiers came and told slaves that they were free 2 years before they acted on it. Why? Because they were black soldiers and they did not want to listen to the black soldiers. Why? Because they were black. And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And our people have been programmed not to listen to each other. We only take directive from white people. So our people stayed in bondage for a whole nother 2 years until they got verification from white people. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what people celebrating.
Is that not how hard is that to find? So it's so
there were
many
stories of
that
people
claim
that
to be
rejected
knowledgeable,
freedom.
and so many people that get clicks and likes and shares online, but they're not going to tell you the truth. And they can tell you the truth about this and the truth about that and the truth about this. It's just like the pastor. You'll never see the pastor open up the Bible and say, today we're going to start at page 1 and we're going to read the Bible straight
And go through.
Because if they did that, shout out to Bible Blooper Sunday. If they did that, then half the congregation would leave before they get to the half of the book. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get up to the verse and say that God doesn't dwell inside of buildings. You know what I'm saying? And he realized that
and that's why a lot of the original
Jesus never taught anybody inside of a building. He never gave a sermon inside of a building. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was out here in the grass.
You got to be outside with the people. Yeah.
With his feet out, grounded.
Righteous. Yep. Hey, Yenny Amodia. Righteous.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, ¿cómo está?
I think she's from Thailand, yo. Or the
No, it
Philippines, I
said
think.
from the Philippines. Yep.
Yeah,
Como
from the
está, po?
Philippines. She can sing
Uh-huh.
too.
Fresh.
So
Yep. I speak a little Tagalog.
I'm anxious to hear what my contemporaries have to say about this, and I'm gonna start stopping random people and start asking them, and we're gonna try to get some people on camera to see that if y'all want us to do, if
Yep.
y'all want us to stop random people, let us know. If you want us to just go in, you know,
Yeah.
you know how the motherfuckers do. But they say put a one in the chat box.
Right. Mabuti po.
You know what I'm saying? Put an ear in the
Yes.
chat box. Here you go. Put an ear in the chat box if you want us to talk to
Nice.
you know what I'm
Yo,
Walang
saying?
that's funny
naman.
as hell.
Yeah.
You got to find somebody from
Right.
Jamaica, yo.
Yeah, but we're going
Right.
yeah, that's
I
the thing,
mean,
that's a good idea. That we ask random people what emancipation means.
Well,
fresh.
who over there with Phil?
Right?
Who over there
Shout out
with
to
Phil,
Black
yo?
Boss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Right.
Notice how they had a shooting in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Brother, can I ask you a question real quick? Because we doing a stream right here. I want to ask you a question. It was my first
Right.
person of the day. All right, we live on the stream. Shout out
Right.
to everybody. Peace and Black Power. You know what I'm saying? We out here for the Juneteenth festival.
Can
Hey,
he
what's
take
going
his
on?
mask
What's up?
off, please?
Oh yeah, take your mask off so people can see, because you don't need the mask out here. You're not gonna die. It's all right.
Yeah. You
You
can
know what I'm
breathe.
saying?
Yeah. You gotta get some
It,
fresh air. Get some fresh air.
yeah, get the fresh air. You know what I'm saying? So because
For sure.
carbon dioxide is poison. Remember they used to take the canaries down in the
Right.
mines? You know why they did that? Because they took the canaries down in the mines, because if the canary died, then it's carbon dioxide down there and they got to hurry up and get out of there. So our body does a great deal of work to get that carbon dioxide out of our body. So putting it back in causes a litany of problems, like flu-like symptoms.
Right.
Especially that thing
Yeah.
is sterilized with ethylene oxide. Yeah.
Not only that, your lungs are accustomed to processing oxygen
Right.
into what you need to go throughout your system. And when you have the mask on, you're breathing in CO2. You're not breathing in the oxygen that the plants provided. You're breathing in your own breath over and over. So you're like recycling. So
all this green.
hang on a second.
I'm over in.
Hang on a second. What
Yeah.
you're doing is actually recycling your own breath over and over and over, and it gets worse each time. The masks are actually
you activate bacteria and virus particles that's dormant in your body. But I want to ask you,
Right.
but if you
I'm over in California.
we'll give you all the information that you need on that, how to get right and all that. But I want to ask you this question: what does emancipation mean?
And what does it mean to you? And what does it mean to you?
For a textbook answer, I'm just saying, in your best to your best knowledge, what does emancipation mean? Because that's what they tell us, the Emancipation Proclamation. What does that mean? Freedom. What if I told you that it didn't mean freedom? You want to know? See, he got right to the point. He said, "Well, what does it mean?" Well, right. I see. I like his style.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He got right to shit. So without delay,
Right.
emancipation means to transfer ownership, and to quantify on that, to transfer ownership from one hand to the other. Right. So that doesn't mean free. So it's like when we being told that we're free, what happened was that we got turned from chattel slavery to economic debt slavery. You know what I'm saying? It's still slavery. You know, it's just a different form of slavery. And one of the things that our ancestors had fought for was civil rights. But we failed to accomplish to acquire human rights. This is why a lot of times when you see things that happen to us, like school shootings and stuff like that, do black people get humanitarian aid? Have you ever heard any black people get humanitarian aid? Nope. Right. So yeah. What's the name is getting humanitarian aid right in front of our face, right? Ukraine, right?
Right.
Because they're
and the alphabet community.
Right? So they get humanitarian aid. So because we got civil rights, we didn't get human rights. That's why it's not a humanitarian issue when things happen to us.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to we doing a stream about that. And I said that we was gonna open up the discussion to random people as they walk past, and you walk past. So I just to ask you that question to share some information with you. But I mean, if you want to stay in touch, you can share your math. You know, we can link up. You know, we do this regularly. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Trying to get it out
PopeNENT.com.
all across the U.S. right now. It's Philadelphia,
Yep.
California, Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we up,
Right. We out here. We out here in
with
Cali.
you know what I'm saying? You know, I think I want to ask. Can I ask y'all a question?
Go ahead.
All right. Can I ask y'all a question? All right, I'm doing a stream right here, right? And I just want to ask y'all a question
Right.
about the whole holiday. You don't got me on camera if you don't want to. Just quick question: what does emancipation mean?
To be free.
What if I told you that's not what it means?
Setting free. Setting free.
No, it means to transfer
I'm in
ownership
California.
Let me Google it.
from one hand to the other.
Let me Google it.
Look up the etymology.
I don't believe what people say.
A proclamation is an announcement. If I say, hey, if I stood up and just said that's a proclamation. So if I say a transfer of ownership, right? So if I stood up and said, hey, look, I'm putting my lighter in my right hand and I'm putting it in my left hand, the lighter's not free.
Still my lighter.
It's a
Yeah.
transfer. It's a transfer of ownership.
Well, Google says free from legal.
Yeah.
That's why I told you to look up the etymology. See, the etymology is the root of the word. You know, the definition is
from the word.
what you defined it as.
And the definition and the meaning is two different things too. The definition of the word.
It does not say anything about transfer.
Now, look up the etymology of the word. Go to etymology.com.
But you also
or etymology online. It's not a definition. It's an etymology. See, the etymology is different than the definition. It's the root word, like, because, you know, the English language is composed of different words. Like, you'll find that this word is a Latin word or a Greek word. So that's where they pull the roots of these words from to create these words. Etymology online. Emancipum. Emancipum is the root word. To transfer. You know what I'm saying?
How did they come up with set free? Emancipate?
That's it's just like it's like how you got join, right? Join can be a person, place, or thing, like a noun. It's interchangeable. So when as we use the word and we interchange it for different things, we defined it or redefined it as different things. But the root of the word never changes. The etymology. What's up? Hey, come on over here. You got Reese on the camera right here. You doing this thing?
Oh shit, it's Zaki out here.
You know what I'm saying? Looking good down here.
Right.
So
When we ask, that's what they telling you. Let me see what you're looking at. Let me see what you're looking at. It go there. It says to transfer ownership. You gotta dig deeper into it. Let me see.
How you doing, darling?
You're not in Cali.
I'm chilling.
You stayed in the day for June.
Emancipate.
Yeah.
No, it's not my website, but this is the website they question.
I just walked up a little watermelon.
That website that
Yeah, we on PopeNENT.com.
I had too much work to do in the crib.
About his joint.
I'm telling you, look, you see, you click on it right here.
Yo, Phil.
Now read into there right there.
Emancipate. Set
Oh, what's
free
up,
from
Phil?
control. Emancipate. Set free from control. Emancipate. Set free from control.
Keep going.
Out.
Look. That's your homework assignment. I don't. Okay. You were fine. All right.
All right, nice meeting y'all.
You're fine. Keep looking it up. What's going on, brother? It's good, man. Nah, chilling. You know, navigating these crazy rough times. You know. You know what I'm saying? Well, so I have the clip in my phone. I got the screenshot of emancipation in my phone, but I want them to find it. You know what I'm saying? Now, when they clicked on the shit, right, it just shows you the verb, the definition. But I'm telling them to look at the etymology of the word. They didn't look at the etymology of the word. They're looking at the definition. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, all right, well, that's your homework assignment. You know what I'm saying? For them to look up the root of the word, and that's y'all homework
Right.
assignment. You know what I'm saying now
Mm-hmm.
we can get to that. I actually posted that in the video. Because it's not my first time around the block with this. I
Right.
did this back in 2018. Actually, when my hair was a lot shorter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
I still like on the screen. That this word means to emancipate. I mean to transfer ownership. You know what I mean? So
Right.
let me see if we
And
can
I
get
got
that.
something for that too.
I'm gonna see if I can get that up on the screen.
Right. Yep. Because I know I actually. Let me see. Share. Slide.
Anybody want to look it up too?
Yep.
Y'all can look it up and get to the root. Get to the root of this thing. Don't just look at the surface. Get to the root of it. You know what I mean? What's up with you, Phil?
What's up, man?
Look. Agitation of slavery. Let me see if we can build this up. It says.
And
You
only
got
you
it?
can prevent
Okay,
cognitive
so-
dissonance. Gotta get that out the way
There it
first.
is.
Because this is it's a brain scratcher right here. And it's gonna make you mad. And I hope
Pull this
so.
up right here, right,
You know what I'm
right
saying? If I'm not, then I'm not doing my job.
right in Warp Speed.
So it's
They would
9/11
stuck
right
around, they
now,
would've saw
right?
me, right?
And then I'm about to hit you with a mental 9/11 real quick, if you don't already know. Since some people know the truth and don't tell the truth. You know what I mean? And when you
Right.
know about a lie and you do nothing to
Man, I forgot
expose the
about this
lie,
thing.
you become part of the lie. With that said, let's go.
Put you in the
Emancipate. Now you've probably been looking at the screen and you know it's
Shout out
Juneteenth
to these
and you're
folks.
talking about Emancipation Proclamation, right? And it says to free from slavery
What's
or
up with Shango?
servitude, right?
Once you tap in,
To
you got
give
the live. You got
equal
the.
rights to women
Let me see
and
if we can share with him
minorities.
the link.
You know what I mean? Aside from
Come
the
on,
fact
be
that
a
somebody's
guest.
calling you a fucking minority, you know what I mean? But that sounds pleasant, right? And it's something to be cheerful about. But see, that's what the
Oh, I just repeated that. We already on this
definitions are.
little situation.
That's what
Okay, I
we
got that.
defined it as. You know what I'm saying? So be clear what a
Right.
definition of.
So you got slides on
definition
that?
is. A definition is not the meaning. You know, it is not the nature of the word. So to understand that, that's why we're on etymology.com, and I suggest that you
Shout out to the
frequent
truth
this site
seekers.
as well to find the truth behind the words that they use to
Shout out to
mislead
everybody
you.
that want to get the
You know what I
knowledge.
mean? Mislead you. So,
You know what I'm saying?
as we know, we think that emancipation means to be set free, right? But now if you would just look right here with me right here. Let me scroll in right here. I'm going to use all of this because I want you to read along with me. Okay. Gonna get it all on the screen here. Okay. Where we going to start at? All right. To make his or her own way in the world from assimilated
business.
form of X
like a
out
free city.
away. See
Got another
X.
viewer that just joined.
I don't just say shit.
Emancipar.
You know,
And if
I
you're
don't just-
laughing at
don't
me,
just say
fuck
shit
you.
for saying.
In other words, to deliver, transfer, or sell from mancipum, ownership, or manus, hand. So you trading from one hand to the other. You know, I'm not gonna read all the other shit, but you can see what the fuck I'm getting at. That emancipation is her own way
Right.
in the.
So you see it's right there. You see it right there in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Any questions?
Freedom means
Oh yeah, we
you
finna
go.
dip further too.
Freedom means you go back to your original state. And the original state is the land is yours and everyone else asks to come in and then follows the rules when they get here. That's freedom. When you go back to your original state. That's something that will never, ever, ever happen. The only way that can happen, listen, there's only one physical way that can happen. Everyone else would have to leave, come back, and then go through the process. That would take 100 years. It would never, ever happen. Freedom is something that it's a reach, it's a dream. This system that's in place is here for good.
Now, I want to quantify that. Well, I was talking to a Moorish brother. Shout out to my Moorish brothers. We all Moors, you know what I'm saying? Because Moorish is another way of saying black. And you know, if anybody want to challenge that, we can get to that. You know what I mean?
And black is just a color.
But and colors are older than nations. You know what I'm saying? You know, colors are older, way older than man coming along and naming shit. You know what I'm saying? I promise you that. You know what I'm saying?
You could argue that colors. You could argue that colors are infinite and go back and forward to infinity like numbers do.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the same as numbers.
Right. So I'm talking to one of my Moorish brothers, right? And you know, even like with this whole Juneteenth situation, you know, a lot of our brothers and sisters can claim rights to the land. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we know we the black people are the first people to circumnavigate the globe. We came here before anybody else. We set up shop before anybody else. We got shit popping over here before anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is with that is people who had their land stolen from them, right? And then they was put in slavery. And then when you just say, okay, you're free from slavery and you don't give them their land back, then they're not free because they're not restored to their original state. So I was talking to a brother the other day, and I was saying to him, I wasn't even trying to argue with him. I was saying to him, I said, brother, all right, theoretically, if we all, you know, do this, follow this directive, and we all start calling ourselves Moors, then what, right? And we can get every black person or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to call themselves Moors, then what? Guess what the brother said?
Right.
Anybody want to guess?
I can just imagine.
Anybody in the comments want to guess? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because this is where it's like a lot of times we argue about the word, but we never get to the point of what their directive is. You know what I'm saying? So and I asked, I said, well, brother, well, you know, all right, well, if we do this, then what? He said, then we can invoke universal law, and these people will give us our shit back. I'm not making this up.
What about all the tanks and the nuclear weapons and all that?
I'm gonna pull a Lennon Otter real quick and walk away while y'all think about that.
What about all the nuclear weapons and all that shit? They just gonna cash all that in? That is crazy.
They'd be like, all right, you mean to tell me that everybody would end up going back to their original countries? What's up with you?
Yeah,
man, I see you tuning in.
They're gonna decide at one meeting.
Day. Right. Oh, we're cool. We'll give y'all.
All right. I have my moment. All right, now. All right. So, what do you think that I said to the brother after he said that? After he told me that universal law will be in play and white people will give us all of our shit back. What do you think I said?
They would have to hand the whole earth over.
What's going on? What's going on with you?
You mean they just had to stop their little situation?
Already, man.
But let me see. Was the answer respectfully given?
Man, you know, it's herbs, man. Medicine, man. Yeah.
Right.
There's some chocolate heaven out there. But yeah. What y'all think I said to that?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Let's see.
Now, all right, let me reiterate. I'm talking to this brother. We're not debating, right? And I'm just asking him questions because I want to learn more about a lot of things that all of our brothers talk about. So I talk with Nawabians, I talk with Israelites, I talk with Moors. You know what I'm saying? Because we all the same people. Right. It's just we just in different directions. So when I'm talking to him, you know, I didn't even chop him up. You know, I'm gonna just say that I didn't chop him up at all. I didn't pull a sword out. I could have. He stuck his head on. He put his head on the motherfucking block, like motherfucking what's the full name from Game of Thrones, man? Like,
Ned Stark.
Like Ned Stark. He put his head on the block like Ned Stark. I ain't even chopping. I just was like,
Right.
that's what's up on me. Because this is what I said. I said, so all right, if these people don't comply, how would this law be enforced? Who would enforce this law? All right, now
Right.
mind you, I'm asking him questions. What do you think he said?
Us.
The nigga said Elohim. I'm not
Yo.
making.
Man.
Now, why did he say Elohim? Why do you think he said Elohim?
Who is Elohim? Is
Because
that
he
a
don't
drill
see
rapper out of
himself doing
Chicago or something?
The brother knew. Look, the brother knew that it would sound fanatical for him to say God would invoke this. God would enforce
Right.
that. So he tried to use fancy
Somebody other
jargon
than
once
himself.
again, and he said Elohim.
Somebody other than himself. Right.
Right? Elohim. So as we know,
Somebody outside of
Elohim is a
yourself.
plural. Elohim is a plural word. You know what I'm saying? Referring to a council of gods or a pantheon of gods, right? Not a single God, right? Elohim is before.
Right.
So
According to math.
a singular form of Elohim would be El, E-L. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't say El, he said Elohim. So basically, to break down what he's saying, a pantheon of gods would enforce this universal law on white people the moment that all black melanated people start calling themselves Moors. And we all file paperwork with the government to become Moors. God will intervene and invoke universal law on white people. This is what the brother told me.
So that couldn't happen during slavery, no time?
You see what we're really dealing with here? You see what we're really dealing with?
Avoidance?
We're dealing with different sectors of people who believe that some person in the mystery clouds is going to come and set you straight just as long as you do your paperwork.
Yo, hang on for a second. We got another person in the chat we got to acknowledge. Telling Stewart jury nullification. He's tuned in.
I need for y'all to give some feedback on this.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, that's real talk though. I mean, if we get into the basis of you know, this dialogue in which we're supposed to be discussing solutions, we already know what the problem is. You know, we've had generations and generations of discussing what the problem is. We already know what that shit is. We ended discussing solutions. Now what? You dig what I'm saying? Like, this is eyes open don't mean woke. What's going on? Pope and ENT out here in Cali, enjoying some of this beautiful sunshine. But we sharing quotes and taking notes.
Hey, you know what I think, y'all? I think there are a lot of people that are too worried about handouts and unification and all that stuff, and we got serious problems going on to where in the next couple of months, and we gonna be worried about like human survival. Like another food plant burned down today. Our government is at war with each other. There's two new conflicts on the earth. And listen, hey man, I ain't done yet. There's shit going on with China. Oh, go ahead, fuck it.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut your wisdom. Run with it. I'm listening. You said over there in China. I got you.
There's enough going on. We don't have time to be worrying about what the government is going to hand out to us. Reparations. Who in the hell in their right mind thinks reparations is in the brew when gas prices are going up every day? It doesn't add up mathematically. There's nothing in it. Right. They need to stop the conversation completely, and people need to go out and get some food and learn and get some survival skills, because there's some dark days coming to America. You can see it.
Right. And see, the whole thing is it's already been planned out. Look, check this out. They running a route. This whole little functionality about folks knowing, like, it's a couple of people eating right now just so it don't look like everybody's starving. Like there's miles and miles of homeless encampments of brand new cars and old cars and shit. You know what I mean? People then got kicked out their spot or no longer live where they at. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't film people's situations, but you know what I'm talking about? Like the shit that people don't see. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's rampant right now. You know, and people got whole communities. People got whole communities where they got governors, they got mayors, and all kind of shit. I'm talking about like for real. Like that's already in play. Like, you're not gonna just be homeless and just think you're finna go camp anywhere. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, folks been on this shit, and like like you say, a different time is coming. But there's folks that right now, like the whole thing is avoidance. Like
Yo,
how the brother said.
we got another guest we gotta acknowledge too. Copper Goddess just tuned in, so there's two new guests that just tuned in. I know both of them.
Righteous. But check
We
this
gotta
out. Like
yeah.
Yeah. Well, how they say, like, you know, if we was never free, then the whole joke's on them. You know what I'm saying? They laughing about a joke that they didn't already told folks. We got folks that's, you know, third base coaches and all kind of shit that went to go speak Greek in order to figure out some other shit that, you know what I'm saying, really just goes along with the same knowledge base. And the thing right now is everybody, like, the whole confusion is the subscriptions. The only way that we really gonna have unity is people drop the subscriptions, because that already it's already tainted. These people
Listen
go
to me.
all of it.
There's too many things that have to go. There's too many things that have to go away in order for us to have unity. And I don't even see that happening in the next 100 years. Right now, it's just talk, just like it was 50 years ago. You know what I'm saying? People got to worry about survival, man. Our whole world is in turmoil. It's so much bigger than Juneteenth. I get it. You know, we can come out and have a good time, but you're not celebrating freedom. You're not free. If you thought you was free, you would have been out marching and listen. If they thought they was free, they wouldn't have been out marching and burning shit down and beating up cops and all that other shit and assaulting Chinese people. That's not free. You're not free, so you're not celebrating shit.
Right.
It's just a party. That's all. And I would come to the party with no problems and wouldn't start no shit. But man, the whole concept behind it, man, I just can't fuck with it.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm seeing if my
I want to see the
she
sites,
brought the
man.
stuff. Oh, okay, cool. What sites? What we got going? Man, shout out to the brother Shango.
Hey, check out this comment right here. Hold up, listen.
Trolling me right now, man.
Hold up, y'all. Listen. Check out this comment my man said. He says, people romance the idea of being given a region from the American government. People don't discuss how the independent infrastructure is going to be afforded. That would be a whole video in itself. You know what I mean? Think about all the things you would have to put in structure and start from scratch, and how much shit would have to go away. It would be complete chaos for 100 years. Who would draw up the plans? Where would all these ideas come from in the first place? Come on, man. Hey, Juneteenth. And you notice how they threw the gay pride celebration on the same day as the Doom Day.
Right.
How they blended them two together.
They made Pride Month June.
What happened to your what happened to your audio? It's real low now.
Perhaps.
You hear that, Pope?
Yep. I hear the volume went down. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, I was able to get my mom some.
I don't know why the audio went down, but I do know why.
Yes.
June is Pride Month, because the whole agenda to couple homosexuality with black people have been in play, because it's a form of population control. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it's no shade against homosexual people or the homosexual community, but understand why they giving y'all such a pass, because it's all about population control. The more people that they can make it, the more people that they ain't got to worry about having babies. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And having relationships. How many people that you know that live an alternative lifestyle are in healthy, long-lasting relationships? Not too many. And then again, that's not no shade against them, but just look at the statistics. You know what I'm saying? So this whole narrative is designed to stabilize relationships and households. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, go into settings and go into audio and unclick the stereo button if you have to. Hold, let me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told you they trolling me right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I see how I now.
You know when you get to doing something, right? Right.
Damn, y'all wonder.
Right.
Yo, Copper Gotta say, what part of Cali you in?
I'm up here in Sac area right now.
I hear an echo now.
Yeah, I'm from the city. Me too.
Hey, Walt, you got to go out and come back in because nobody can hear what you're saying. And they're hearing everything we say twice.
Blah 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 blah.
I can't hear him.
Rory, what's going on with you? Thank you for tapping in. Man,
Yo, that
hoping
audio
EMT.
got crazy. What the fuck was that? I be thinking people like bothering us. You know what I mean? Remember what happened last time?
Mm-hmm.
That shit. Remember that crazy shit
Yep.
that happened last time? That shit was weird as hell.
Yep.
Yo. Everything was
but I
going perfect.
gotta. Yep, but you see, it ain't happening on my end no more. Man, I fucks with that VPN. Hey, and Proton got a good deal right now too. They got they giving like super mega clouds because they doing it for the little demo, the beta testing. I love Echo, but yeah, for surely. Yeah, shoot, I'm up here by way of Sacramento right now.
Yo,
What's up with you?
it's
You
the
back
same
in?
thing.
Let me see.
Shout out to Raven and Kung Lao.
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right.
They're saying it in the
I'll
chat
do
that there's
the
an echo. I'll be right back.
Listen, right. I do the same thing. Refresh.
Yo, am I fucked up? Is
Whoa.
the audio fucked up?
What changes?
I cut the echo shit off.
Do I sound all right?
Is my shit fucked up?
Yeah, you still low. I hear an echo too.
I cut the echo shit off.
You got YouTube muted and all that?
I want to ask some more people about this shit right here, man.
Nobody can hear you. You got both your phones with you?
Yeah, I do.
What if you came in on the other joint?
Juneteenth. Yo, man, this is a mockery, man. They trying.
I can't hear you.
All right. I can hear you twice.
Yeah, I hear everybody twice now.
Yep.
We haven't
Look,
even
we
gone
coming
an
up
hour
on the
yet.
hour. Yeah. Well, look, we can make another one.
We might have to cut this short and
Out
just
there
start
in the
over.
same spot. Right.
Y'all want to just cut it and start over?
Yep, we got it.
They having a whole
For
concert
sure.
over there.
Echo. Yep. See, for sure. And then we'll bring it back.
Away from the noise and shit. Maybe
Yeah, go ahead and stop the stream, man. Cut it off and then we'll just start it over and come back.
maybe that's what it is.
Hold on, you about to try something.
Yeah. I mean, we gonna figure it out.
I want to ask some more people out here, man.
Nobody can hear you.
Hello.
I don't know, man. Is it true? Is it true that I can't be heard?
I can hear you
that
hella
shit is-
low.
Yeah, it's real low. And there's an echo on us.
All right.
He don't have the echo, but he's real low. This is fucking crazy.
Yep, for sure. So I'm gonna buzz in on the next one.
Well, listen, I told you they do this.
Yep.
shit very
And I'll see if it'll rock, and I'll buzz.
fuck shit up. That's what they do. Shout out to StreamYard.
Yo, start it over. That's all. Just stop it and start it over. See what happens.
Y'all got me fucked up. I'm about to go. I'm about to go see some chocolate heaven. Y'all tripping.
chilling, good. You about to pull out?
Let me see.
What you doing for the rest
Yeah.
of the
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Oh, all right, bro. That's in September.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Phil, man. Phil going through it, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Am I being heard? Can I?
Y'all still got it going. Did you fix it?
All right, look. You said it's an hour. You want to cut it short, right?
No, I'm saying start over. Like we could just jump out and just start another one right now.
Ashe, peace and
No.
benedictions, man.
No.
We prevent cognitive dissonance. Hey, you know, what the nigga, that white boy say, holla if you hear me, man. Fuck that.
Yep.
We out. We about to get back
Uh-huh.
on the next thing, man.
All right.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Tune back in. Part 2 of
Thank
this
you,
thing.
everybody.